Hello guys, welcome to today's tutorial. In today's tutorial, we'll discuss how to check the spelling and grammar in Microsoft Word. Microsoft Word provides a very decent spelling and grammar checker, which enables you to search for and correct any misspellings and grammar which might have appeared in your document. So before we start, you can see that there is a word here with a red wavy line under it. There's a blue line here, two parallel blue lines under word here, and there's also one here. So I'll discuss with you why these markings are on them and what they mean. So let's start with the red underlined beneath spellings. When you see a red underline, a red wavy line underlining a word, it means that that word has been misspelled or there's a spelling error on the word. So if you should read this sentence, it's supposed to say, video provides a powerful way to help you improve your point. However, if you look at this word, it is there are double I's instead of one I. That's how come it is underlined in red. If I should correct it like this, the red wavy line will not be there again. I'm going to maintain it that way. Then I'll move on to the next one. It says document. It is underlined in blue. The blue line underlined, it shows that the word is correctly spelled, but it is misused. So if you see our comma here, it's supposed to be here. There's not supposed to be a space between the T and the symbol, but there's a T there. That's how come you can see that word here. The next one, sometimes with a blue line or sometimes green line, shows how do I call it, grammatical errors actually. So if you look here, it says I are going to school instead of I am going to school. If I should change the are to am, let's say this, it will correct the mistake. So sometimes grammatical errors also cause those kinds of things. So I'm going to leave all these here for the sake of the commands we'll be using to automate all these things. So today we are going to move away from the home tab. We'll be moving to another tab called the review tab. So I'm going to click on the review tab right now, and you would see spelling and grammar. Spelling and grammar. The shortcut for spelling and grammar is F7. So we are going to use this functionality to correct any mistake that might have appeared in our document. So let's go ahead and click on it once, and here we are. The first one says grammar. I are going to school. Let me.
I.
Alright. Let's highlight everything.
I are going to the school.
Exactly. So it is just telling us that we have a grammatical error here, and the actual word which was supposed to be here is supposed to be am and not are. Then it provides us with an option. Either we ignore it or we do some stuffs. So we are not going to go over here. We're just going to click on the am here, and then it will correct it for us. That was here, I am. Now it goes over the whole document again and it searches for another correction, and here we have a spelling mistake. It says provides. Let's see how it pronounces it.
Video Pro AI is a powerful way to help you prove your point.
Yeah, so there's a mistake here. It tells us that there's a spelling mistake, and it gives us a suggestion, the appropriate word to use there, and it's provide. So we are going to go ahead and click on it, and then it will correct it for us. Moving on to the next, there is another grammatical error. Yeah, and it is suggesting to us that it is better to have no space between these punctuations. So it is telling us why there is a grammatical error there, and it tells us or suggests to us the appropriate way in doing it. If you look here, there is a space between the T and the comma. So the suggestion is that there's not supposed to be a space between those two. So we are just going to go ahead and click on it to have it done. And now it says that spelling and grammar check is complete. That means every single word here, every single grammar here has been correctly done, and this work is error free. So that's how easy it is in using the spelling and grammar checker. However, let's go over some few things. The ignore just tells us that we are willing to ignore the mistake. Sometimes certain names are spelled. Let's say I have a name here, Mutalib. It's a Muslim name. That's the name of the grandfather of Prophet Muhammad or so, but it is correctly spelled, but it is being underlined. So all we have to do is just ignore it. It's not a mistake, so we just click on it. It's giving us suggestions. All we have to do is ignore it, and it's done. So sometimes the words are correct, it's just that they are not English words, and as a result of that, they are always underlined. So now that is just everything about spelling and grammar checker. Thank you very much for sticking around for this tutorial. I think today we've moved on from our home to our review tab. We are going to be doing a lot of those things. So in the next time we meet, we're using another functionality over here. We're talking about how we can zoom in and zoom out, even though we can use this, but I'm going to show you another way we can zoom in and zoom out using this view command.